What's up, y'all? So it's not fair for me to share what women go through without sharing you factual details of what men go through when their wife or significant other or mom or whomever goes through menopause. Without giving too much away, I will say that I had yet another conversation with a gentleman today who has been married for over 40 years. And he absolutely loves and adores his wife. And it was just a matter of one detail leading to another. And then before I knew it, this gentleman was telling me about how much his wife has changed in 42 years and they're going to get divorced and it wasn't his choice. And I could feel the tears on the edge of my eyes. Women, we have to do better during a very sensitive and fragile time in our lives, and that's during menopause. And it's not easy for us to say there's a problem and I need to fix it. Okay, I know that because that's been me. But if you've got a husband or you've had a husband that truly was just head over heels for you, and you all had never really had any problems beyond the normal, all marriages have some form of a challenge, or you don't like each other one day or whatever. I'm not talking about that. But I'm talking about you go from being okay and having lots of good days to every day being a bad day. The heartbreak that I seen in this man, just I don't even have the words. I just go get labs done. Okay, if you think there's a problem, or maybe your husband, significant other, loved one is telling you, hey, something's off. You've been a little different. Are you okay? Labs don't lie, women. Go get you a set of labs done and see what your progesterone and your estrogen and your testosterone look like. And they're going to check your FSH level that will actually show where you are in menopause, if you are in menopause. But labs don't lie. So even if you're in perimenopause, you need to be able to see what those levels look like. Because when your hormones are depleted or they're unbalanced, you are not you. No matter what you think, you are not you. And not only are you going to say some hurtful things to your spouse, significant other, loved one, you're going to be nasty to your children at times. Because this scenario is one that I just listened to unfolding today and my heart shattered. And the thing is, this individual has tried hormones before and did phenomenal for 2 weeks and then decided didn't want to just take them anymore. I don't really need to sleep all night long. Yes, you do. You are killing your spouses for the most part. I'm not going to say that it probably hadn't damaged or ended some relationships that maybe should have been ended a long time ago. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about healthy relationships where all of a sudden one day you just do a 360. It's a lot for them to handle. A lot. It's almost like dealing with you getting Alzheimer's or dementia overnight and that individual's gone. They're no more. You're nasty. Your emotions are all over the place. It's not a good scenario. So I have to empathize with the men as well as the women. Because if you're being told you need to go get checked and you need to do something about it, something is off, the minimum that you should be doing is going to get yourself checked. Because guess what else a depletion in estrogen does for you? It doesn't just affect your moods. Your body's going to cramp. Your joints are going to hurt. Your bone density is going to continue to deplete. And we lose that anyway as women as we get older. It affects a lot. The least you can do for someone that you love is go get your labs checked, get on a regimen, and stick with it. Or you know what? Go ahead and get that divorce. Get out of that relationship that hasn't been awful and go be by yourself if that's truly what you want. I don't think that's what a lot of you want. And I think once you get managed, if you're still lucky enough to be in that marriage that you actually do want, you're going to see the difference. So take it from me. It's not just the women that it's hurting. It's the men too.